Hey everybody, my name is Chris and I'm a tutor here on Chegg.com, and I mainly do math and computer science. And in this video I would like to do a finance example, which is really pretty much still math for this example. So you would like to deposit money into an account that earns 3% interest compounded annually, so that after 10 years you have $20,000 in the account. How much money must you deposit today in order for this to happen? So what we're going to do is use the present value formula, which says the present value is equal to the future value divided by 1 plus the annual rate raised to n, the number of compounding periods. Okay, so we have to identify what's the future value, FV, what's R, and what's n. So again, we want the present value because the question is how much money must you deposit today, now, in the present, in order to have this much in the future. Okay, well, so that tells us then that our future value is $20,000, right? Because that's how much money we want to have in the future. So our future value, FV, is 20,000. The rate R is 3%, but before we can put it into the formula, we want to make sure to express that as a decimal, so that's 0.03. And then N, what's N? N is the number of compounding periods, and we're compounding annually, which means once per year for 10 years, so N is just 10. So we have FV, R, and N. Now we can just plug them into the formula, and we could use the formula to find PV, the present value. So PV equals 20,000 divided by 1 plus 0.03, all raised to the 10th. And we can simplify this ever so slightly and say 20,000 divided by 1.03 to the 10th power. Okay, and 1.03 to the 10th, and we're going to divide 20,000 by that, so we're actually going to have to use a calculator here, so let's go ahead and pull up a calculator. So, got our calculator here. If we want to do 20,000 divided by 1.03 raised to the 10th power, and that's going to be about $14,881.88. So we're talking about dollars and cents here, so we should round to 2 decimals. And if we round this to 2 decimals, we're going to have $14,881.88, was it? Yes. Okay, so that's our final answer there. So if we want to have $20,000 in 10 years under these conditions, then today we have to deposit $14,881.88. Okay. So this has been an example of calculating present value from the future value, and I hope you found it helpful, and thank you for watching.